Hey there everybody, and welcome to Messages from the Heart, where we can take some time out from all the external noise and take a moment to focus inward to the quiet but ever-present voice of our heart. Yet another glorious day here in Adelaide. So wonderful to be here. So the message for today is thoughts are things. Now yesterday I spoke about a book that I read about 30 years ago called The Science of Breath, and around about the same time I came across another book called Thoughts Are Things, and at the time that was quite a challenging thing for me to get my head around. When I eventually sort of did, it was more like a mental understanding, but I still didn't really get it, and over the years it has become pretty much part of who I am. Like I've actually embodied the knowing and the realization that thoughts are things, and how they are things, and how we can create things in our life, health and wellness, or the opposite, through the thoughts. So just briefly, if we can think of thoughts as being like electricity, like they're electrical energy, and we know that electricity has to go somewhere. It doesn't just stay still, it needs to go somewhere. So where would the electrical energy of our thoughts go? So the moment we have a thought, the electrical energy of that thought goes directly to our cells, to every cell in our body, and depending on the quality of that thought, whether it is an expansive or a contractive thought, positive or negative thought, the energy of that will be sent to every cell in our body, and every cell in our body will respond with the quality of that thought. So if it was a contractive thought, a thought of fear or panic, the cells in our body would contract. Likewise, if it was the opposite, like a happy thought, a positive thought, uplifting thought, the cells would expand. And why this is important is because it's with the expansion that health and well-being happen. It allows all the good hormones to flow into our body, like all the dopamines and serotonins and all the healing hormones, and it stops the constant flood of adrenaline and cortisol. Thinking about the quality of our thoughts and what we're thinking, we can actually choose whether we go towards upliftment, which is health and well-being, or whether we go away from that, which is stress and anxiety and depletion of our immune system. Okay, so something to think about, and something to be aware of what we think. And as I said yesterday as well, if we keep doing something and practicing something, very soon it becomes more than what we just do. It becomes who we are. And if our goal is for health and well-being, joy and happiness, then we have the power to make that happen within our body, within our own private personal world. Okay, as always, let's love ourselves enough to do this. Much love. And thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Ciao for now.